Good afternoon. If you're watching the stream live right now, just going to let you know it's going to be kind of a short stream. I just wanted to start a new game and recently updated to the Spacer's Choice Edition on my Xbox copy. So I figured I would get the character created and maybe get some of the tutorial stuff out of the way. But my cat is messing with my headset cable. Gotta read the terms and conditions. This is not my first playthrough of Outer Worlds. But it's been a while since I've played it, and I've played a lot of RPGs since then, so maybe I can get a little bit loosey with it. Yes, it comes with the DLC. Performance, cinematic. Cinematic would be graphics. Turn that off. Lower the game volume just a little bit. Keep the dialogue up for the NPR effect of hearing all these amazing voice actors. Show cinematic subtitles. Yes, please. Controls. Let's keep the helmet on for right now. Hi, J. Parmenter. Yes. Like there would be time I would just pop this game in and just listen to this theme sometimes. Like it's very relaxing. It's a good choice in music of especially in the beginning whenever you got to create your character and stuff. For for me, like going through the settings. Let's see. Head bobbing, sure, we'll keep that. Let's increase the text for everyone viewing the stream and me because I'm old. Hey, Blaze. Thanks for joining. Show responses while listening. Yes. HUD visibility, aiming reticule. Okay. Let's jump into this. Let's do normal for right now. Yes, I already checked all that.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your
I can't imagine that. Going to sleep, waking up, and it's 200 years later.
Master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Colony ship Hope found drifting colonists unable to be revived. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Alert, breach of Hope security corridor, unidentified ship. I would honestly imagine that there would have to be like how there's a decompression chamber for going into the deep water or deep space, that there would have to be some sort of psychological decompression chamber for acclimating to the next, you know, shocking news of, hey, you're 200 years in the future. Phineas Vernon Wells, fugitive. I didn't read the rest, but I assume he's wanted for something.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh yeah, Blaze. Why do you think I'm playing it now? I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through it, but y'all maybe were not here whenever I said it at the very beginning of the stream, but this is not my first playthrough of Outer Worlds. I've played it before, but a long time ago, whenever it originally came out, and I upgraded to the Spacer's Choice Edition to see these graphical enhancements and play some of the DLC too. So, but I do want to play a little bit differently than I normally do. And I normally stick with pistols and things like that. I'm going to see if I can change some of this. So, strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Let's stick with average. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed.
Nerve damage in your extremities.
Yeah, let's go with below average. Intelligence. I don't want to give myself too much of an edge.
You're a few stars short of a constellation.
So let's go down with that. Perception, maybe I can... Maybe I don't know what to do, but whenever I do it good. And I gotta have a little bit of charm.
High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least.
No passive health regeneration. I don't love that idea. Hold on, I forgot to open up my... There we go, okay. Yeah, I don't love the idea of not having health regeneration. I'm scared, but... Temperament improves your natural health regeneration.
Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger counselor? High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least.
Let's stick with average on that. So, points remaining 5. If you're dumb, you should be a little strong. Perception should be very high.
I bet you wrote some thorough reports.
I still have 3 points remaining.
You're a few stars
I guess we'll go
short of a
average
constellation.
and...
You're
Charm
easy
very
to
high.
like. Should come in handy if you're stopped by a guard.
Let's go with that. 2 points in these.
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're
Let's give myself some sneak advantages. And I may not be very smart, but I
A
can
rabble rouser. Perfect. The colony's full
inspire.
of rabble.
Aptitude. Okay, I'm gonna have to read through these. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. Determination +1. Drink effect duration. Beverage service technician. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you've made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. Drink effect duration is +3%. You know, that would force me to drink a lot of stuff. Bureaucrat. Rank 0. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, unfiled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. That reminds me of in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the I forgot the name of the alien creatures, but very, very bureaucratic. Kind of leaning towards beverage service technician right now. But that one gives me a block buff, persuade, cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. I like the idea, honestly, of just this guy, kind of dumb, but he's a really good leader, but he's bureaucratic. I wonder if that would give me some unique dialogue choices. I'm not even going to read the rest. I think I'm going to pick that one.
Pencil pushing, a noble profession.
Let's go with a male. Ooh, okay. Kind of like that at the moment. How long do y'all usually spend in character creation? I don't usually try to spend too long in character creation. This guy kind of looks like... This guy looks like a bureaucrat. I just need to change his hair. If you were working indoors a lot, you'd probably be pale as hell. I'm on the same page, Jay. I don't really see the differences in some of the things that I make changes to anyway, so. But, let's see, I want to give him a very bureaucratic, so that, or... that just kind of looks like a clown. I mean, he would not have long hair, this guy. If he was working in an office and he likes to be told what to do, he would have a routine. And it would be ho-hum. I think that. What about color? This is a game without third person, if I recall, so you have limited opportunities to view your character. Oh, no third person. Maybe Spacer's Choice Edition added that option. I don't remember. I don't usually play in third person anyway. Ooh. Blondie. I like the blonde. Eyebrows? Yeah. Let's give him a unibrow. You know, you gotta have one, like, feature of him, of this guy that's like, hey, you know, you see him on the street and then you're like, oh, that guy looks like a cool guy. And, like, the only thing that kind of throws you off is just like, hey, something weird about his face. Oh, no facial hair. This guy would absolutely have no facial hair. He would shave 3 times a day if he needed to. I don't know why I'm changing color on that. Let's see. No makeup. You know, maybe he works so hard that He doesn't have a chance to clean his face? No, that's not true. Ooh, you know, that would be actually kind of funny. If there's like a backstory of like he got a paper cut really bad on his lip. That would hurt. Can't see some of these other scars. I think that's a good scar. It's his paper cut. Filbert. Filbert. Aptitude, bureaucrat. Okay, so since I can block, I can probably be pretty good with melee weapons right now. Okay, let's get started.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Did this man just kidnap me?
Status. Structural integrity down 25%.
Oh,
Power levels down.
that's a big number.
Shit.
That's not a good word. In fact, I would say out of most words, inoperable would be, in most circumstances, a bad situation.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
Okay.
This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Oh, 7 years. It's not really that bad.
Reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Whoa, whoa,
I'd see
whoa.
it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Oh, oh, oh. I'm just...
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah,
I
there you are.
didn't know how
Now,
to respond to
where
any
were
of that. He
Yes,
spoke so fast.
smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Hawthorne.
He's
Okay.
to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
So back
Good
to
luck.
the explosive
I
death.
with
I
all
guess
my
that's not a thing now.
colonists are counting on you.
Ugh. I'm an easygoing guy. You know,
You've landed good.
Filbert plans the
Hawthorne should be close by.
weekly
In-law's name?
department
Is that him?
get-togethers.
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Game looks
Hawthorne
really
won't
pretty.
mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. Oh.
Oh, I used my health. Yeah, doesn't look like there's a way to enter third-person mode, but it does show you your character on your character screen, so that's pretty cool. Look at me, I look so white bread. Yes, the truffula trees, I think it was called. Jump over obstacles. That's a good book. And an entertaining movie. B to crouch. Typical controls. Oh, sprint. Crouch to sneak and avoid detection. While sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide from enemies. Use this to sneak past. I didn't read the rest of that, but I think I got the idea. The awareness meters over enemy... enemy heads tell you if they're unaware, suspicious, or investigating, or alerted. Okay. Jay, have you played The Outer Worlds? Whoa.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, so what was that side effect? Got to slow down time. Ow. Hello.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
I mean, sit still, man. I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacers what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
I'm gonna see if I can
Barely
develop a
scraped by
voice
with
for
my life.
Filbert here.
Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. I'm not liking that. What are you doing all the way out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must
Didn't do
arrive
the murder
and
mystery
depart from authorized
DLC.
landing pads. That's board
in the
law.
beginning, but I played the rest of the game.
Some hullhead grounded
Did you
their
play the other
spacecraft out in
DLC? The
open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
Peril on
See those
Gorgon, I
canisters
think.
by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Let's see. I'm a pretty good leader, so I'm gonna try to. You know what? Middle management. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Oh, okay.
All Spacer's Choice weapons
Just gave
are
me
now
everything.
30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
You tried the best, now try the rest. Can you tell me where I am? Do you know anything about the Hope? Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna.
Saltuna. Okay, that does not sound appetizing. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Look, if anybody understands that, that's me, alright? And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just get on out of your hair today. Thank you very much. I should not be pointing that gun at you. Weapon management. TNL weapons safety training. Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Well, let me go ahead and equip both of these. Got a map, okay. What's this? Let me fix my sensitivity. It's just a little too fast. There we go. Pick up, mag pick. Oh, wrong button. Where are you letting me take all this stuff? I'm gonna take it. Can you get out of the way? Grab that. Give it. Oh. Okay. I can dodge. Woo. Oh, okay.
Damn it, my ears!
Stop listening in, Phineas.
Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Whoa. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. RB. Tactical time dilation. Okay. What do I got? Okay. Y switches my...
Huh? You hiding?
Oh. Look, buddy. I did not see these guys. I am terrible. I don't know why I'm trying to block a bullet. Ah, I keep picking the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, I just figured that out. So, grab that. Armor for Adreno. Oh, okay, J. Parmenter. Now I'm kind of understanding the time dilation thing. There we go, yeah. I should have used that. Lockpick. Got these nanners. I got here. I'm just gonna pick up everything. Right now. Tarmac and cheese. Pick up sliced bread. Was I on fire? Pre-sliced bread. Fast ration pill. Fish sticks. Alright, where's the other guy? Century saber. I don't need that. I already got one. Telescoping staff. Two-handed melee. The iconic Spacer's Choice telescoping staff can be modified in many ways for additional costs. Now available in Mark II. Yeah, I'll take it. You have found a new weapon. The weapon switch button allows you to rotate between the weapons you have equipped on the inventory screen. So, okay, that's just my guns. Ooh. See if we can kind of... Oop, I don't know why I jumped. Ow, my cat is biting my feet. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I think... Stop it, kitty cat. Okay, we got that guy. Oh wait, can I tag him by looking at him? Okay. Wait, I don't know why I did that. Damn it, I had to... My aim sucks. Oh. Why did I take my health? Why did I switch my weapons? The control scheme is just a little wonky for me. I like the guns though. Where's the other guy? Killed somebody. Okay. Alright. And that one I already looted. Good.
Before you get yourself killed.
Hi. Ah, dang it. Keep pressing the wrong button. I don't know why.
Where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation? No, I wouldn't say that. So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not impressed. Found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
How is he?
Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Persuade. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? No, I don't think I'd be saying sneaky things. I think I'm gonna have to stick with Intimidate if I'm doing this bureaucratic nonsense. I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. I'm wondering what a bureaucrat would do. I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. I feel like he would say this.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
A laminated report. Okay. I'm gonna help you out. Good job, guys. It's so hard to find these bodies. Oh, that was the private. That was the... Okay, well. Skin Tough Salve. Dermal Congealer. Hardened armor rating plus 10. Lasts 15 seconds. Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, maybe I can scrap that. Did they both die? Well, let me pump up the music back up a little bit. Oh, there's just no music. Okay. Do I get a radio or something? Oh, there you are. Hi, your friend died over there.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
You can fast travel to locations you have unlocked by opening your map and selecting their destination. Okay.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Welcome aboard the Unreliable Apex Transport Triangulum Colony 2325.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Astrogator? What's an astrogator?
That I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do
good thing I didn't steal
will
anything.
result in your immediate destruction.
I don't appreciate being talked to in that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5.
Great. I'm getting shot into space twice in one day.
My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
But is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
I think a bureaucrat would try to lie to cover their own skin. I feel like lying is okay for this playthrough. Marauders killed him.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Guess I could say them.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take
My
orders
character is like a
exclusively
Dr.
from Captain
Smith
Hawthorne.
from Lost in Space.
If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I'm dumb.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies
Understood,
you,
Ada.
Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power
I can't say that I
regulator.
remember my life
Try to
before
stay alive
being
this time.
unfrozen, so being
The
a
navigation
captain.
console-
You've been promoted. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time.
is offline at this time, Captain.
Auntie Cleo Management Training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. That's my goal. Let's see, so I get 10 points available. Okay. I like having this gun. So let's get that. I want to try to start using my dodge a little bit more, so let's get that up a little bit. I'm lying quite a bit, so let's get that at least up to the next. And I like knowing a lot about the engineering and leadership. No, apply. Yes, apply. Auntie Cleo knows friends make everything better. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. companion ability 1, companion ability 2. Hold on 1 minute, chat. Time dilation location hits. Oh, so VATS. Yeah, you're right, Jay. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TDD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Oh, yeah, I know for sure that I didn't take advantage of this my first playthrough, so I think now that I have a character whose ability increases with weak point damage like this, then I'm gonna have to start using my TDD a lot. You have unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Combat dialogue. Okay. Perks. Auntie Cleo Specialized Management Seminars. Selecting perks. Welcome to the perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Okay, so I get 1 perk. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis, 50% base health. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. I think that I might go with that one. Sometimes you are the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You deal increased damage when you're venturing alone. Years of Adrena time use have left a permanent pep in your step. Faster walk speed. They're not slow, you're just fast. 20% sprint speed. You take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Durability. After some unsanctioned adjustments, the workbench's sight alignment tool is much more accurate. Companion crit chance. Increase the magazine size of science weapons. You deal increased damage based on the number of flaws you have. I don't have any flaws right now. You have a base armor rating, which also adds to any armor you wear. Vendors and vending machines have additional ammo, consumables, and general items available. This effect will happen the next time a vendor or vending machine restocks. Increase your maximum carrying capacity. Your tactical time dilation meter recharges much faster. You become very efficient at transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo hauler. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. I like that. 50% XP from companion kills. I think for right now, I should get the recharge rate. And next time, I will probably have a companion by then. So I'll get the XP. You have unlocked Leap. Double-click jump when moving forwards to leap forward. Great for quickly closing distance on an enemy. Okay.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Which surveillance devices are she talking about? Alright, let's exit. Oh. I'm still getting used to... For some reason I keep hitting A to do things instead of X. Which is weird because...
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Yeah, I guess I would treat this like if I had a parking ticket or something. This is literally just a parking ticket. So yeah, you got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Give me like 2 minutes, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I have to take care of something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Apologies, I had to feed the animals. Yeah, today's stream was not planned, so... So, yeah, okay, I guess I need to head in that direction. You know, the score for this game is very subtle, like you had mentioned, Jay, earlier, but I did figure out how to get a radio going, and I could play some music here if... Oh, Jesus. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, thought I killed you. Oh my god. Jump back. Why? I don't think I did that very well. It's kind of difficult to see for me. Oh my goodness. Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh. Necklace. A pretty necklace, if you are into that sort of thing. This necklace makes a strong fashion statement. Look at my neck. There's something on it. A pretty something. Look at it. Yeah, this game doesn't give bonus to headshots in my opinion. Even if I'm... I forgot what I picked, but it said that it gave a damage bonus to headshots. Either way, I need to start using the TTD? Tactical time dilation, yeah, so TTD. I need to start using that more. Where is my meter? Oh, okay, it's all the way up there. Okay, I thought it lasted like seconds. But okay. But it gives me a little bit of time. Hey, Moist, thank you for dropping in. Didn't even realize, but thanks for dropping in. Silas.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a marauder? I'm wearing something. My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
Couple.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Low prices, eh? I never got your name. I'm Filbert. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? That would be a very bureaucratic thing for me to say. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable. Is that why you've got a pair of armed guards? Do they pay you to chat with strangers?
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater.
In humor.
We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
In my stream, I went range focused, and I have not noticed any difference between body and headshots. Ah, okay. I can understand that then. Yep, I saw your follow, so I followed it back and came to check you out before I get ready for my own stream tonight. Oh, well, thank you very much. Moist, if you watch any of my other streams, you'll know that I say this particular line a lot, but we get a limited amount of time in every day, and I am very appreciative of The fact that out of the limited amount of time you have in your day after your 8 hours of work and your 8 hours of sleep, that you choose to spend some of that 8 hours with me. So thank you very much, Moist. Who do I talk to about a power regulator? Junior in humor? Like a comedian? If there's a dumb option, I'm going to take it. Junior in humor? Like a comedian?
Nah, I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
Huh. You seem pretty old to be a junior anything. I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I mean, I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company.
Rent?
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
So they still make money off of you after you're dead? That's terrible. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves? Why can't you collect these fees yourself? Let me ask you about something else. You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
And why can't you do this?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll collect your fees.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Alright, then I'll be back. Because I got a different thing to take care of. Excuse me. My first priority is to find a power regulator. And as a bureaucrat, I should not get distracted. You know what's funny is my husband, he played this game around the same time I did, and he didn't finish it. But goes to show you how well Oblivion develops their games, especially in the RPG genre, because whenever I came to town, you know, I went through the quest and everything like that. Whenever he came to town, he got into an argument with one of the I think it was with the companion that you're about to get. After this meeting, he got into an argument, accidentally just shot her, as a joke, and then the entire town got upset, and he had to kill the whole town. And so that cut off a couple of quests for him that I got to do and he didn't get to do. And it was amazing that the game didn't just like completely stop you. So much looting, who has the time to finish the game?
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain.
That is actually very, 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 very true. My husband is a loot goblin.
So, you asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson?
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah, I was gonna let y'all
I
finish.
do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait till you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just
That's a lot of nuts!
Needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just
Thank you, Gray,
old.
for the nuts.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row.
Moist, I
Now,
would say
what can
that
do
I
for you?
think in all of our minds we're all saying yoink. But if I could see how saying it verbally would add time to your playthrough. Ah, thank you, Gray, for lurking in the background there. And for the nuts. Yeah, by all means, everybody, check out the little channel rewards. Spend your peppers on some of the cute ones that I got going there. Okay, we can start with introductions. I'm Filbert.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Well, I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
My ship needs repairs. That is my
Only regulator we
main
got is hooked up to the town transformer.
concern at the moment.
Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
And I
I
understand.
can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Moist. I like the way that it's just comedic timing. Yeah, just yoink, 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 and you're like, one day I will learn to yeet. That's the way that I expected that you had intended me to read it. It would be yeet. Alright, well, let me reread what he said, because I didn't pay attention. I can't let you have our regulator, but I happen to know of another one, and I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Okay.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Look, as a bureaucratic person, I'm not going to ask much more than the information that you already provide. That's a lot to ask of me, though.
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us,
Jeez,
nothing happens
I hit
without
my mic, excuse me. Well, let's pretend I'm interested. What can you tell me about this geothermal plant?
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once.
The Lord eateth and the Lord
Most of
yoinketh
the
away.
Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
You know, he did say mostly abandoned, so I gotta figure out what that
I'm not
means.
entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Well, I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. Wait, you mean marauders? Give me an out
People
here.
living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head. No, I'm not a killer outright. Botanical? Vegetables? Are you a pure carnivore, Moist? No salad for you, sir? I'm sorry, I said sir. That's gendering you. Apologies. But yeah. No salad for you. why do you need them back home?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse.
Again, that's not really my concern.
By cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
And how will I find this Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly.
Very relaxed approach to that.
Her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason. What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back? And you're asking me to cut off power to an entire community.
I am asking you to help us survive. Edgewater needs more workers or we will collapse.
Again, that's not my problem.
We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here,
I need
let me give you the passcode to the
power
geothermal
regulator,
plant.
so I gotta figure this out.
For so politely listening to me
as a duck, I strictly survive off processed bread and soda.
Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
You know, if you combine the bread and soda, would that make it a soup? I think that might be the most high thing I've said this week. Yeah, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Only in my belly. Alright, well, let's get going. CNP New Manager Seminar. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the Inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the Companion Ledger. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's get out of here. Did I talk to you?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Fair enough. I like those goggles.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Okay.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters? So what's the other side of it? Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me.
Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. And I reckon he means well, for all that. It's just, he doesn't always
Moist,
get
what do
the
you
folk are
typically
talking
stream?
To Mr. Thompson,
Well,
a person's
or more specifically, I guess, what are you
does its
streaming
job
tonight?
quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. I haven't been here that long. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them. You were friends, or what? Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned? I'm sure the deserters are very fine people, so what? I'm
Mr.
really
Thompson
apathetic
is
towards
aiming
this
to take
situation
away
right now.
power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister.
Oh, no worries, Moist.
think you should talk
I
to the
just
town
asked, like,
vicar.
what you were streaming tonight.
Max, his name is.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
I guess it couldn't hurt.
Thanks,
We'll stop
mister.
by.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think of
Oh,
right
you're
and wrong.
also streaming Outer Worlds.
That's
Okay.
what my dad used to say anyways.
I didn't realize that that you were going to be streaming the same thing. Well, that's really great. Okay, let's see. Divert power. Let's speak to the vicar. Well, since I'm following you, I should get a notification whenever you go live, so, you like Parvati? She's nice. Let's hope I don't piss her off enough where she leaves. I'm thinking of probably doing my Outer Worlds every Sunday afternoon or so. Where am I going in this building?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
My streams tend to be kind of slow and chill. You know, I'll set a goal in my mind for like, hey, you know, I want to finish this quest line today or something, so my goal today, and I'll probably be ending it in fairly soon, within the next 10 minutes, definitely. But my goal today was to go up to the point where I got a companion, and let's see if we can finish this next little quest
Yes, what is it?
within the next 10 minutes or so.
Outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
Hey,
And
Vicar
Ms. Holcomb
Maxi.
as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Is Parvati waifu? I think I've heard people say. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do. How did you know I'm an outsider? What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here? I just thought of something else I need to be doing. No, Parvati wanted to talk to you.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut power to the deserters? If you could answer quickly, we're in a hurry.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Year and a half, huh? Well, I mean, I might add in a day or two during the week, depending on, you know, how interesting it gets. Right now, I kind of just stream Starfield. And yesterday I started a Saturday night mysteries, which I'll be doing some detective games on Saturday nights. And Sundays I kind of wanted to do like a space theme. Hold on, I'm gonna get 1 second. Oh, a real representation of yourself in the game. That must be nice to see. But yeah, so Sundays, maybe I'll pick another day during the week if it starts getting interesting, or you know, something like that. Still looking for some other games to play. I know whenever Gears of War Reloaded, I think it's a remake or a remaster, because they already remastered it. But I guess it's a remake. But the Gears of War Reloaded, I want to play that on stream. Oh. Kitty cat, get out of here. Can Parvati get that treated by a Sawbones? Yeah, I'm always going to pick a dumb option.
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors.
It's the good in this game.
I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
So what would you advise then?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Let me see if there's anybody in the chat. Let's see. Here we go. I wanted to give a shout out to you, Moist, in case anybody sees this or is watching right now. Maybe they give you a follow and go check out your Outer Worlds play. Okay, assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together, send the power to Edgewater, and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Right, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
Which Nier?
My retrieval efforts have
The
been
only one that I know
thwarted
of
by
is
marauders who
Automata,
overrun the
but I didn't
property.
play the latest one.
Should you fare better than
Nier
me,
was very
I'd
interesting.
pay a handsome sum for the book.
And I think I played I didn't play a Dot Hack game. I think one of my friends in high school played a Dot Hack game whenever it came out. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book? Oh, there's my dumb option. Handsome. What kind of weirdness you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
I assume you'll want to burn it once you get your hands on it? I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this. You know what, I'm gonna have to play my character, and I'm not interested in running errands for you just yet, so... Let me go do this power regulator thing.
That's understandable. If you change your
And
mind...
I will come back for you. Oh, Moist. Moist, I'm gonna go ahead and let me talk to you real quick on Yoko Taro was involved in Drakengard 1 and 3 and Nier. Oh, okay. So they all have probably similar, not play styles, but similar vibe and aesthetic. Huh? Drakengard. I like that name, regardless, just Drakengard. Or Drakengard. I don't know. Do you not get a lot of viewers to your stream, Moist? I'm about to end this stream right now, but just want to know. I didn't even know there was an original Nier. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. Xbox version with Nier Gestalt, where main character was the girl's father. Oh. I'll keep an eye on your streams and see, because I'd like to see how those play. That's a good attitude, Moist. Reason I ask is because if you're working towards affiliation or something like that, there is a Discord group that I recently joined whenever I started streaming, and they were able, you know, we support each other and things like that. We'll jump into each other's streams and help kind of boost numbers and things like that to boost your recommendation and stuff like that. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about it, feel free to shoot me a whisper on here, or I have a Blue Sky link. You can DM me on there. I really need to add my Discord thing too, but that's a good attitude. That's how I started this. You know, I kind of just wanted to I play games, you know, most of the day anyway, so I was just like, I'll stream. And sometimes I get some nice thoughts, and sometimes I like talking to the void, and it's therapeutic. But okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on you, Moist. Hopefully I'll pop into your stream tonight. There's another stream that I'm scheduled to hop into, but if you stream at 9 p.m. Eastern, then I should be able to catch some of it. Besides that, I am gonna go ahead and... Oh, you're already affiliated. Nice, Moist. Okay, cool. Well, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Good luck tonight on your stream, Moist. And if you're watching this now or in the future, good night. And have a great day. Bye-bye.